Hello ladies and gentlemen, Academy back, and we're going to be talking about MW3 guns in this gameplay. And we're going to start off with I think I had the ACR starting out first? Yeah, I did, the ACR. That's a great gun, folks. I want to let you know, it does bounce a lot, it really does. At range, it does bounce a lot. Just like the FAD, I'm going to jump into that too. The FAD, the FAD, they're really much, you can compare them to each other. They really have great short, medium range, but around medium range, they really start to bounce a lot, and I don't like that. But it does help because they are really powerful guns. They really have good bullet damage. They're really great guns to have on hand at all times, and it's just a great gun overall. The suppressor, extended mags, suppressor for the FAD, suppressor, extended mags for the ACR, red dot maybe. I don't know what else to use really. It's kick, you can use kick, impact, and attachments. Those are the proficiencies I use. Now I'm going to jump into the M4, a classic. Everyone loves the M4. I don't know anyone who doesn't like the M4 because it is such a great gun. It is such a powerful gun. It's a classic. You can't beat classics. Classics are great guns. Like a car, it's classic. You love it. It's the best. So it is a good gun. At range, it does have its balance from sway or bounce side to side, and it does do that, but I don't mind it. It's a very powerful gun at both ranges. It doesn't even matter. And right now, I like that gun for the fact that it's been in Modern Warfare 2 and MW3, and in this game, it's a great gun. I don't know why they would want to take it out, and it's just a great gun. I mean, people love it. Red dot suppressor, extended mag suppressor, you know, maybe a grenade launcher. And I know people don't like the grenade launcher as an attachment, because they'll be like, oh, this fag's using this, oh, he thinks he's from MW2, oh, he's danger close on. No, that is not the fact at all. That is not even close. I used the grenade launcher on like 2 guns, I think. I used it because I didn't have anything else, and it's a great thing to use to injure to get assist with. But overall, I don't really use it as much as I should. I would like to use it a lot, but I don't feel the need to. I do good without it. Now I'm going to jump to it's called the, oh my gosh, I just had it, folks. I'm going to go to the SCAR now, because that's what I had. Alright, the SCAR. MW2, as we all know it, that was a great gun. You can compare it to the ACR. It is a very powerful weapon, but at range, you would not win a lot of those medium-ranged gunfights or long-ranged gunfights. Sorry about that, folks. Because the fire rate was low, but the power was there. It did have power. Throw stopping power on it, you did have the power. And in this game, as you know, both Call of Duties, they did not have stopping power, so therefore, you don't have stopping power, so no noobs. No one can bitch about it like little girls. I know people like to do that, and it's annoying. And they did add bounce to it. They did add bounce to it. It is a great gun overall. I'm happy that they did add bounce because it did range. You could pick people off. They didn't know what was going on, and you pretty much would lose. You're not gonna win. Now I'm gonna jump to the CM901. That gun, I'm gonna say right now, is downright freaking ridiculous. That is a great gun. I think everyone should use that. I don't know anyone who doesn't like that gun because they do have a lot of bounce to it, but here's why. Because the gun is such freaking amazing fire rate and damage. It destroys at all ranges. I don't know. I never got more than 3 hit markers on a guy. I haven't wasted more than 3 or 4 bullets at any range. 1 or 2 at close if I get a good spray on him with a steady aim on. And I just obliterate it. Obliterate. It doesn't even matter. There's no word to describe it. I destroy at it. And it's a great gun. A suppressor, no red dot. Don't use red dot, because if you do, you're destroying the gun. I will not respect you. I love you guys. Don't worry about that. I'll respect you. Suppressor extended mags. Like I said, grenade launcher. Red dot if you feel like it. I mean, the red dot does do a little bit, but other than that, not a lot. I'm going to jump to the submachine guns now. The MP7, the UMP, the PP90, and the MP5. The MP5 is not that great as we know it, and then COD 4 was a great gun. I thought, and they didn't bring it back in MW3, and in this game they brought it back, and it sucks. I really don't like it. It does bounce a lot, and I don't really like it that much. It's not my favorite thing to see, and I really cannot stand that. I ruined such a great gun that was a classic. In my eyes, it was a classic, and it was a great gun to use, and it was a good pastime with it. I had good times with it in COD 4. Now the PP90, arguably my favorite gun, my most favorite submachine gun in the game, for the fact that I pretty much have all the challenges for it. And it's a great gun. It does bounce a lot, but it does a really good fire rate without rapid fire. You don't mean rapid fire on the gun, and you'll destroy. And then the reason they have kick on it, because they didn't like the MP7, which I'm going to tie that into here. It does do good against medium range. The bullet damage does drop a little bit, but at short, you'll pretty much win every gunfight at short with the hip firing, or maybe a quick aim down sight, and you'll kill them. But if you do a long range, you're screwed. There's no other word to describe it. You're screwed. You're going to lose. It bounces a lot. You're going to get a lot of hit markers if you get everything correctly aimed down and everything. You're going to lose pretty much every battle. Now I'm going to jump to the PM9, the P90, and that's it. There's all the submachine guns. I remember those, but I can't remember all the assault rifles. That's pretty sad, don't you think? And the PM9, that gun bounces too much. It is a good gun if you give it a try. I did give it a try the one time, and I liked it. It was a really fun gun to use. Suppressor's all I really used on it. With Marksman, you got to use Marksman. I should have put that on my perk video. Marksman is one of the overpowered perks. You could pick anyone off at any range, and you're pretty much going to win. Sorry to put that. I was going to put that on my last video for the perks, but I forgot about it, and... You know, if you have any ideas, like, you know, not any ideas, any perks that you think are overpowered, put them in the comments below. Let me know. So I can maybe change that in another commentary, or I can say it some other time. But it is a good gun, the PM9. I suggest you try it out, people. It is a great gun to use. I would suggest using it because it's a good time. It is a fun gun. It does bounce a lot, but, like I said, burst and control. That's what I think that you have to learn in this game. To burst and control your weapons. Now... The P90 has been great. They did add more bounce to it, and it does bounce at range, and it does fairly well against that range against people. I'm surprised about that. It does fairly well. I was surprised about that. If you throw suppressor and rapid fire on, or suppressor extended mags, it is good. I've tried it in a private match with my friend, or messing around quick scoping. It's great. It is good to use, and I would suggest using it. And that's really all I have to say for submachine guns. There's nothing great, nothing else about them. I think they're all really good. They do have their power. They have their weaknesses like every gun. I'm going to jump to light machine guns. I don't know all of them, so bear with me. If I'm missing one, just let me know. I'm pretty sure it's the MK46, the MG36, the PKP, the M60, and the L86. Now, pretty much all those are brand new, except for what guns? What gun's not new in this one? I forget. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna say the M60 and the L86 for the fact that M60 we've seen in Black Ops and the L86 we've seen in Modern Warfare 2. So we know them. They're really good. I haven't really used them, but I know they're good. Other three are actually really good, and pretty much all of them do good at range. I have nothing really to say about them. I only use the PKP once. I use it at a really high level. I got impact with it. Red dot grip is really all I know how to use with it right now. That's really it. That's all I can say to you. I don't know what else to say about them. And I can't jump to sniper rifles. I don't really know a lot about them, but if I talk to my friend, maybe I'll do a dual commentary with him, and he can tell you about sniper rifles. He's a sniper guy. He did snipe in Black Ops when we played, and we did really good in Search and Domination. We did good. But I don't know where really to end with, because sniper rifles really aren't my thing. I'm going to go off on equipment. How much time do I have left? I have enough time. Yeah, I got a lot of time left. Equipment. The grenades, in my opinion, just downright suck. You're better off using a C4. Really, honestly, a C4. Grenades, I get so many hit markers with a freaking... I'm sorry, people. The goddamn Semtex. That is my gun. My gun. Listen to me, people. I'm sorry about that. The equipment. I can't stand it. I like it. I've used it. Can't stand it. Frag and Semtex get too many hit markers with. They should give them a little more damage, like I've said. They haven't listened to me yet, so I'm really not surprised about it. They don't really care about their games, which isn't really my problem. You know what? As I say, F them. I'm trying not to curse as much in my commentaries, people, so if I don't be alarmed. I will here and there to make you guys happy. But C4s are good. What are the other equipments? Portable radar. That's really good. As I said in the perk commentary, Assassin's overpowered. They really shouldn't have it as at first. You're not immune to them. But other than that, I have really nothing else to say about the equipment except for the. I don't know why they keep bringing back smoke in these games. I really don't. There's really no need for it. It doesn't divert anybody. Here's what it does. Here's what a smoke does. So people see smoke. Oh, throw a grenade and spray in there. That's it. Or thermal, shoot people. No, everyone knows what it does. I liked in Black Ops the equipment, the decoy. At first, I I got mad. I was not mad. I got frustrated. I was like, where are these people at? I know where they are. They're on the radar. And I was right on the dots, and I didn't know it was a decoy because I didn't know the game. And I looked in the equipment, and it's this decoy. I'm like, oh, that's what it was. And I felt really stupid. I felt really dumb. Felt really stupid. I wasn't really happy about that. But, you know, as you see right there, oh, that was a nasty stick. Nasty stick. I got a lot of those, though. I'm happy about that. That's why I use the sim tags. But, yeah, see, I get off tangent here and I forget people. Boy, you vey, it's hard. It's hard doing this. Because I get off tangent and I forget. Son of a bitch. The smoke, that's what it was, and the decoy. The decoy, I liked it. It was good. I think they should bring it back. They should have brought it back in here, but they didn't. But, in another commentary, I'm going to let you know, future reference, probably at the end of the video, I'll let you know again. I'm going to do something on the Call of Duty series and how it may have changed, how it's changed, and how they kind of made it worse, but good. But, that's all I really know to end on here, folks. This game's pretty much going to be wrapping up. I think we lose this game. I'm positive. I was playing with my friends. This is a gameplay from today. We lose, but I didn't really care. I did really good. I pulled this gameplay out just for you guys because I did really good. I don't want to show you guys me doing bad at all. I mean, I want you guys to not think of me as a horrible player because my KD's a 1.9. I mean, my KD's really good. My win-loss is a 1.47. It's really good. My 6 prestige, I just hit 6 days today. Or yesterday, I hit 6 days. I was 6th with 5 days for the longest time. I got 80 over Easter break because, I mean, I destroyed kids with my friend Tree Hugging Hippie. But other than that, I'm going to end it on a good note. I mean, we lost, whatever, I don't really care. At the end of my commentaries, I'm going to tell you what future commentaries will be about, or what. If you have any ideas, just bring them to me. But in future commentaries, I'm going to talk about the Call of Duty series. I'm going to talk about the maps. I'm going to talk about a few, like, ideas for Call of Duty, and all of that. And right now, at the end of this game, I did 45 kills, 5 assists, and 16 deaths. That's one of my best games right now today. I didn't really get a lot of good games, and I was pretty disappointed. I was going to get, like, I don't want to do that. I want to bring you guys good gameplays, but if you have any good gameplays, send them to me, and I'll be sure to upload them, and I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it over it, and I'll commentate it for you if you want me to. May not be the best, but hey, what the hell, I'll do it. Right now, I'm going to end it on a good note. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and right now, all I got to say is salutations and good night.